Awesome, guys. Well, the next couple videos are just going to be going over all of the questions that you need to ask yourself to make sure that you have a comprehensive understanding of your business so that you can actually get yourself in a position where you understand the value that you bring to the market, the pain that you're solving, and what you need to do to get yourself ready so that you can actually scale your company. So, we're starting off with business fundamentals, and this is crucial. If you guys have gotten to the point where you're actually making sales and you don't have this stuff figured out, it's a good thing you're watching this video because this is the stuff that billionaires that I talk to help me to understand that this is what makes or breaks a company. This is what actually keeps the culture in the company clean and focused so that you can actually grow. So let's start at the very beginning. What is your mission or your vision? When you read your mission or your vision, it should feel like, yes, that's it. It's a clear, comprehensive statement that is helping you to recognize not just the pain that you solve, but the larger impact of that in the world, the larger impact that you came here to give, and recognize that there are parts of your business that you probably need to go and double check to make sure that they are actually adding to that mission, that they're actually helping you to fulfill on that mission or that vision that you have for your company so that you're not going astray and starting to have mixed messaging or branding that doesn't really stick. A lot of companies that have brands that they just go, man, we can't quite seem to get it. It's because a lot of their messaging is not in line with their vision, with their mission. So number two, core values. This is humongous. And the best part about it is it doesn't take a lot of work to get these down. Number one is you should actually look internally and say, hey, from the experience that I've had working with other people in my business or in their businesses, what are the things that we really got a lot of value out of when we stuck to them? Like transparency, like hard work, like closing the circuit, making sure that we don't have projects that just get left halfway, that there's a responsible party on everything. So as you guys go through, if you're having trouble with it, if you're having trouble by just looking at yourself and your experience, maybe you're a newer business owner or something like that, feel free to go look at businesses that you actually really like. Businesses where potentially you've even worked and you go, man, I really like that. For me, one of them was a company called Blue Raven Solar, and I loved their values. I loved that. Every time I went and worked at that company, I thought, man, these values, they stack so well and they actually have real lessons behind each of them. And it helps the company to recognize, hey, if you believe in our mission and you want to work here and you believe in kind of this code of ethics, these core values, these things that we really find to be of value, things that at our core, right, we really want to live these. And we recognize that when we do, we're able to accomplish the mission in the way that we want to. So go check out other companies, look at their core values. You can usually find them on their main website. And if not, Google it. And if you guys are really having trouble, go get some AI help, go get ChatGPT going, see what feels right to you. Things that people appreciate about your company, things that you really, I mean, you guys don't get it. Core values sometimes are the make or break of a company. When you really dig into this, and I will preface with, if you own your company and you don't follow your core values, they will come off as inauthentic to your employees and they will not translate through to the customer. But if you live them and you really believe them and you live them, they will definitely get instilled into your employees and translate all the way through to the customer. And that's how you build a really good brand. Last thing on here is your value proposition. If you're a company, you need to know, what value am I actually giving to the market? Am I selling a drill or am I selling the hole that the drill makes? They needed a hole drilled. They did not need your drill. They needed this. And so what is the actual value that you're bringing to the market? For most people, they look at it all wrong. They'll look at a cookie and a soda franchise where a mom will drop off her kids and then she goes and gets her sugar cookie and her 32-ounce whatever sugar blaster she gets every day. And they sit there and they think, oh, the value proposition that we offer is that we bring sugar, sugary drinks and cookies that are really good to the market. When in reality, the value proposition that they're giving is that mom now has something that it's a ritual, it's a reward for something that she's already done, it's a pick-me-up, and it's a reason to get out of the house sometimes. And it's somewhere where actually sometimes They're closest friends of the person who hands them the cookie and the drink. It's actually a bond. It's a relationship. It's a time where they get to be appreciated and given a compliment. So some of the times it's just that they feel seen, and you don't recognize that that's the deeper value that you're actually giving to the market. So recognize what is the actual value prop that you give to your market. A great way to find this out is to talk to your market, talk to your customers, ask them, why our product? Why do you love this product? And why have you ordered it so many times? Check in with them. You'll find some great answers, but make sure you have these down before you go to the next section.